welcome to Copacabana Beach, and Andy and I over the years were always very big fans of James Richardson and his little review of the daily papers. So we thought it was a bit of a homage to our chum. We would do a very, very similar thing with the Brazilian newspapers. The only thing is our Portuguese is a touch sketchier, of course.
It's not as good as his Italian.
Than James' Italian, but we do our best. I think we've got enough of a grasp of the language to do that.
I've been here a week now. I'm almost fluent.
So, for example, we were really taken with Folha de Sao Paulo, the newspaper there, and it says, as you can probably see, we are very sorry for the England fans who have come here just for the final game, because we realised to get to Belo Horizonte would have cost £1,000.
And Informacio Extra for O Globo, they've gone with David Luiz. It's basically saying Rebate Kritakos falta treinamentos tácticos, which means every time Chelsea conceded a goal, basically I was nowhere to be seen.
Well, this was interesting. This was an advert that took our eye, and obviously the talkSPORT presenters have made quite an impact in their time here. And this one is a discounted beer, 50% off, and in the small print it tells you the overstock is, they thought Alan Brazil was staying for a month, not just for a week, and they've got to shift it quite quickly.
Well,
so
to understand, quite disappointing.
Everything must go because Alan Brazil went home early.
Very, it's sad actually. Oh dear, is interesting actually. They feature the Arsenal player who's on loan, of course, Joel Campbell. He's on the front cover there. He's saying, Classifica Jurga Valdecidia. I can't believe Arsenal finally won something after 9 years.
Yeah,
surprising, really. It's very nice.
Still in Folha de Sao Paulo, Andy Jacobs' weekly column for the newspaper. You can probably see his picture up there. And this column is called the Caramel Syndrome.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
And it's effectively about some of the chocolate you've tried over here.
Well, I've had that same cream caramel 3 nights running in the Italian restaurant.
And
so
it's a really interesting, it's just about that.
And they've got their own letters page here, look, Dos Leuters, and it's quite an interesting one from Marie Goshny, quite similar, I think quite familiar. She's saying, I'm so proud that Oscar and his wife have had a child. This really makes me so happy to see them.
Nice.
And also, our royal family here in Brazil are just so wonderful, and I'm sure the prince who will be following the king will make a fine job. Even though they actually haven't got a royal family. It's quite surprising that Marie would write that. I don't get it.
This is the stars. They have the stars, obviously, like we do. And it's done over here by a woman called Misty Mej.
Oh, really?
She's very similar, Misty Mej. And she has these Misty Mej messages to people. And this one is to Paulo, it says, to Paulo in Sao Paulo. This is on, really.
Very strange.
And apparently, the necklace you've lost is behind the freezer. That's for Paulo in Sao Paulo. That's a nice touch.
What else? You've got the others.
I've got a couple of stories about the moose.
Oh, really?
Ian Abrahams has made the papers. A little headline here says that just to make life easier and quicker for restaurateurs, the moose will be fed through this funnel for the rest of the tournament. Much easier, simpler system. Just put food in that end, it says, and then they may feed him orally. They haven't made their mind up. There are other alternatives, obviously, so we'll see what happens. And another one, which is interesting, this is about the moose bringing his ice cream business. You see the word gelada there. We don't want the moose's ice cream here, is what that says. So a bit of a thumbs down.
And a bit about Hilary Devey, so we don't want her either.
No, so just a couple of stories about the moose. Adrian Durham's been doing a little bit of writing for the local paper.
Oh, yeah.
And this one says he loves his 80s music. Duran Duran, are they all that? It says. Well, sorry, were they all that?
Of course, that is the pop column. There's a little bit about Rita Ora there, because she's also in every Brazilian paper.
One small Rita Ora story. She says she doesn't think it's likely her and Calvin will get back together. So that's sad news.
Very sad news.
So there we are. I think that's effectively what some of the Portuguese papers have been saying.
That's the way they're seeing
over the last 24 hours.